Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just putting together an art journal for myself, so I thought I would record it in case it's something you guys are interested in doing. Of course, you could do this in any theme. It's very straightforward and it doesn't take a lot of products, I don't believe, so I'm just going to show you my method of madness. So what I'm using for the pages, these are file folders. They were this size, which I don't know the dimensions. I don't have a ruler by me, do I? Let's see. No, I don't. Yes, I do. All right, I get it. Okay. So what are these? These are 11.5 by 9.5. That was the starting point. So they're just, basically all of these are file folders and they were scraps from another project. How I painted them was simple. I just took acrylic paint and scraped and made marks. Some of them I did stencil, which you'll see in a second. I did a little stenciling there. This one I just made circles and dots. This one I use, what I use on this, a cotton ball. So I'm just assembling it right now, and I did do some sewing on the pages just for decoration. It's not functional sewing. Oh my gosh, my dog is underneath my table. So this will be the cover, and I just did a wonky stitch twice around it, and I just did some decorative stitching on a couple pages. Oh, I added a page tab. So I'm just going to continue putting this together, and if you'd like to hang out, then that's awesome. Now I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and how many pages will fit in it. I'll have to play it by ear. I have some different mixed media, some parchment paper, or no, is that parchment? I always forget the word. I may add these to the journal. This is, I don't know what this is even called. It was in like a, what kind of book was it? I'm drawing a blank. It's in one of my books that has tracing paper, I believe, and then it was tracing paper, then this plastic, and I got it at a thrift store a long time ago. Or I may stick to just file folders, so we'll just see. So I'm going to be doing a pamphlet stitching, a 3-hole stitch, so I can't put a ton of pages in here. But anyways, all I did was cut these file folders down to the size, which I didn't do it for this project. Like I said, they're scraps. So, let's see. I already used that one. This might be a 1 or 2 video ordeal, because I don't know if I'll be able to do it all in one video. Just trying to see what ones I used. I don't think I've used this one. Let me just double check. Let's see. No. I just want to double check I'm in frame because my dog moved the table. Okay, it looks okay. All right. So I'll just check and see. Probably, which side do I want? I mean, I get both sides, but which side do I want first? Probably that. I eyeball most things, so let's see. All right, so I need to cut a little bit of this off. Let's see. So if you're gonna make one of these the way I'm doing it, you'll need an awl or a pokey tool, which I got this set at the Dollar Tree. I think it came with like 3 different pokies. I'm using twine, and then I don't know what kind of needle this is called, but I think it's like, it's for yarn. It's got a big eye, and then twine. And that's how I'll end up binding this together. Let's see if that'll fit. So since this one's poking out, I might round the corner just to see if it'll fit better. I will end up decorating this cover. I might do that on another video. I don't think I'll be able to get to that in one video. Let's see. Okay, so it's taller than the cover. So let me chop that down. I don't really want it hanging out of the cover. I have like no space right now. I'm sitting on an angle because my black lab is underneath my table, hogging up my footroom. All right, so once I cut these, I fold them and put them together like a signature just to see, and then I put them in the cover to see if they will fit once I stitch it all together, and it looks like it does. So let's see, what one, I think I'll add this one too. I don't mind it. Might be a repeat, but that's okay. Let's see how that fits. Seems to be all right. It is very, very, very hot here again today and humid. I'm sweating as I'm doing this. Oh, you can probably see me glistening. I wish I could, let me sit straight, buddy. This is hard for me to sit on this angle. Okay. Let's put this in here and make sure it fits. So far, so good. Now, I don't want to get this too thick because I'm going to have to be able to get a needle and my thread through it. So I'm just kind of adding until I think that I can actually continue putting my needle through it. Let's see, did I do the polka dot one? Yes. I don't care if I repeat, but I have not done this blue one. Trying to think if I want it this way. Let's see. I want it that way or this way. Probably this way. I think. Let's see. Might be funky with that. Might need to go this way after all. Because of that tab. That looks alright. Might be tall. And then you can save these offcuts of your painted papers and use them for collaging or toss them. That's gonna be tall. Let me see. I mean, it's okay if some stick out like that. I don't mind a lot. But I'm going to trim this one down just a hair. Just a hair. Let's see. Still might be a little too tall. Which one is that? Oh, it's that one. I'm just trying to see. So it's that one that's sticking. Let me see if I do it this way. I don't think that's gonna make a difference, but no, I don't like it like that. It's fine. Or I could even, no, I'm gonna leave it. It bugs me a little bit right there, but let me set it aside. Grab another one. No, I don't want that one. Maybe I should do just a plain piece of paper. You know my videos, there's no plan. I just fiddle till I'm happy. Could do a plain piece of paper. Let me check my file folders and see what else I've got. I have not used this one in there. I'll use this one. But I have to trim it down. Trim it down some. I'm just eyeballing this here. I don't know. Hopefully I don't trim too much off. Oh, I didn't paint the opposite side, but that's okay because I can decorate it once it's in the book. Let's see. Oh, this one's a little short. Let's see if this one's taller. This one looks taller. Yeah, that one's fine. Just needs to be trimmed. That might be enough pages. Because I'll have, let me see. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 24. I think, let me see. There's the center. I mean, it's gonna be pushing it to add much more. I'm just seeing. Probably get away with some thin pages, or maybe like one more file folder. I don't like how that one's looking. I put this as the center, just for something fun. How wide is it? It's too wide. So I'll cut some of that down. It's still too tall. Mister. Alright, let's see how this works. Is it still too tall? Let's see. Oh, it looks alright. I think that's enough pages. Because I can always add, I'll be adding stuff as I journal in it, so it'll get nice and bulky. All right. So I need some clips. You can use some clips when you're binding. I always do, especially because this middle paper's slick. Just make sure everything's nice and centered. Right now. Let's see. Oops. Okay, let's see. I got dog hair in there. That's nice. see how it is. Should be perfect, I think. We'll find out. So I've already got my threaded twine needle. See how well I can get through this. I'm putting 3 holes in. I hope I can get through this. You go 1 in the top. It's gonna be real not easy to get through this, but I got through. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna put my needle in there to hold the spot. Oh, there we go, it's tight. All right, make sure everything's stayed. Let's look, let me adjust this. Okay, and 1 in the middle. Okay, I'm through. 1 in the bottom. Try not to stab myself. All right, so take this out. I gotta find my hole that's clear. There we go. So go through the middle. And you're gonna leave a long enough in here in case you wanna have dangles hanging from it, but you also wanna leave it long enough so you don't come unthreaded. And I'm gonna come back through the spine on the outside. Try not to lose my spot. All right. And go through the bottom. These are thick, so it's hard to get through there. Pull it through. Tighten it. And then you're gonna flip it over and come back through the center, but you don't want to splice into that thread. You wanna go in the same hole, but next to that thread. Come on. All right. All right. Make sure everything's nice and tight before you tie it. Put your needle under. Double check it's tight on the back, which it is. Oh, I can get this thread off the needle. So I usually tie 2 or 3 knots in the center. Not in the center, but right here. If I can get this to, if I can do it. There we go. I might do 1 more for good measure. And now the book is bound, so you can take your clips off. I'm gonna leave these strings somewhat long because I may add some, I'm probably gonna add some paper charms to it at some point. I don't know where and how much I need, so I'm just gonna leave a tail for future. So now, just push it down. So now it's nice and bound. You can go through and just crease your pages. And now the fun part is decorating. Which I will do in another video, or maybe then, yeah, probably the next video, or I'm not sure, but I don't have all my paints and stuff in here, and I intend to stencil the cover. So yeah, here's a fun little art journal, and I'll be demonstrating some techniques and working in it with you guys. So, all right, well, thank you for watching. If you like my stuff and my channel, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you for the next one, and I will be doing the decorating of the cover and the interior. See you guys later.